Welcome. In this video, I want to talk about an approach that we can use to group related microservices together and then release it as a single unit. And then I also want to talk about how Choreo makes this process incredibly simple and straightforward. So in this paper on cell-based architecture, it outlines a technology neutral approach that we can take to group related microservices together. And it talks about this octagonal shape is called a cell, and then within the cell we can group related microservices in terms of components. So a component can be uh, a microservice written in Java, Python, or any technology, or any integration technology, or a database, or any dependency. And then this, when you scroll down a little bit, then you have this diagram that represent the message exchange or interaction between different cells. And then each of the cell communication happens through what is called a cell gateway that sits at the top of the cell. And then the gate interaction of cell gateway can mean different channels, so request response or events, or through streams, through publish subscribe events. And then when you scroll down a little bit further, we can also see the communication pattern of the cell. So you have a primary cell here that interact with uh, like peer cells, cell A and cell B, through what you call this internal cell gateway. And then there's an external gateway as well that is used to talk to the outside world, as well as take requests, events, and streams from external entities into and then route services that's deployed inside the cell. So let's switch to Choreo. So when you create a project in Choreo, Choreo automatically creates that entire cell for us. And then it, by default, Choreo treat everything as kind of a secure subsystem. So all the rules, unless the developer is explicitly exposed certain services to outside world or the project, inside the project, everything is treated as restricted and no ports are exposed by default. So in my project, I have three services. I have this Grand Oak Hospital service and a Pine Valley Hospital service, and another one called Integration One. The interaction pattern between these services is that integration one talks to these two different services, and then uh, filter and then aggregate doctors from different specialties. So if you go to this component, click on test, and then let's open up the console, and then we can put doctor type here, and then execute, and then we can see the service talks to two different services, Pine Valley and Grand Oak, and then it filters all the doctors out based on that specialty. So that's the deployment view of it. So the uniqueness of Choreo is that if you go to the project level and list of components, we can click on this project architecture diagram. So when you click on it, Choreo generates this diagram dynamically. So we can see there's an external cell gateway, and then there are requests coming into Pine Valley Hospital service, as well as the integration service that we've exposed. And then Pine Valley service in turn calls the Grand Oak Hospital. Another thing Choreo provides is that Choreo knows this cell or the project that we create is a semantic one semantic unit. So if you go to observability view here and then click on metrics, and then let's look at the stats on the development environment. And then at the observability view also, Choreo generates the same diagram. And then here, Choreo aggregates all the logs from the running microservices, and we can also look at individual logs as well, detailed log information. Right now, it's all info logs. So any kind of error debug logs will also show up in this observability view. So that's how Choreo makes it incredibly easy to create and then manage and then monitor cells. Thank you.